Okay, so we are doing Edexcel Statistics 2, no, Statistics 1, May 2023 paper, question number 2, and this is related to correlation and regression.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you please read the question for me?
Two students, Olive and Sean, collected data on the weight, W grams, and the tail length, T centimeter of 15 mice.
Okay, so I have weight
Uh,
in grams and length is t centimeter and n is 15.
hmm,
Correct? Okay.
yeah.
What else I have?
In STT,
I have S
sigma W squared.
sigma W square TW sigma W sigma T. Now I want to
Yeah.
calculate STW. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So how do I calculate STW?
STW is going to equal to sigma TW minus sigma T into sigma W divided by N.
Sigma TW minus
Sigma T into sigma W
hmm,
divided by N.
divided by N. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I have sigma TW. I have sigma T and sigma W. Yes.
Yeah.
Divided by N. What is my N?
15.
15. So what I'm going to get with this
STW.
answer? Can you give me the answer, please?
Yeah, miss, 1 second.
Answer is 25.367, which is going to be 25 point. Correct?
Yeah.
Now I also have to calculate SWW. How would I calculate
Yeah.
SWW?
SWW is equal to sigma W squared minus sigma W, sigma W the whole square divided by N.
Okay. So I have the values. What would
Yeah.
it be? Sigma W square is
Six.
0.89.
Yeah.
Sigma W is 297.8. The whole square divided by 15. So this is going to give me 176.797, or I would say it is equal to 177. So this is my A part where I was asked to calculate STW and SWW. Okay, please name it correctly. Whatever you are finding, you can put it, and for ease, you can also put this in box.
Okay.
Okay, so I know that I have already solved the A part. Now come on. Value of the PMCC, product moment correlation coefficient between W and T. Can you tell me what does
Yeah.
this mean?
We need to find the R value.
Okay, between W and C means what?
Between W and T,
Bet-
the
saying between
the
W and T, calculate the product moment coefficient of correlation. So
yeah,
whenever,
so how strong is the correlation between W and T?
okay, how strong is the correlation between W
W and
and
T.
T? That means they asked me to calculate R.
Yeah.
So what is the formula for R?
R is equal to STW divided by square root of STT into SWW.
Into SWW. Now we already found the STW.
The denominator will be square rooted.
Okay. We already found the STW.
Yeah,
What was the STW for us?
ST STW is 25.4
Okay.
and STT is 5.3173.
How did you get the STT?
It's given in the question.
Where is it given? Okay. STT is given. It is 5.3173. And SWW?
173.
Sorry?
I mean 177.
So, what is the answer? You're going to get the answer as 0.82735, which is going to make it as 0.827.
0.
We have to show that the equation of the regression line W on T, W on T can be written as W is equal to minus 16.7 plus 4.77 T. Are you with me?
Yes, yes.
That means indirectly they are telling us that the A is going to be minus 16.7 and the B is going to be 4.77.
Yeah.
Okay, we want to show regression line W on T can be written as like this. That means I have to find A and I have to find B.
Yeah, makes sense.
Makes sense? Now we have
Yeah.
learned our thing in the form of Y on X.
Mm.
Are you with me?
Yeah.
So our Y is the W and X is the T.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. To find the A, I need mean of W, I need mean of T.
Hmm.
And how do I find B?
How do you
What
find
is
B?
the formula for getting B?
Is it SWT divided by
Give
SWW?
me the XY form first.
SXY divided by SXX?
SXX. So my B is
Yes.
going to be SXY, right? So this is Y and this is X. So it's going to be STW divided by STT.
Yeah.
Are you with me? So my
Yeah.
B is going to be STW divided by STT. I have the value of STW. What is it?
STW is equal to
25.367.
point 0.4.
Okay. So it is 25.4.
Yeah.
And STT is given in the question, which is 5.3173. Okay, you know that 25.4 was your round off answer, but we had the answer even without rounding it off, which was 25.367.
Yeah.
So I will take that only. Are you with me?
Yeah.
So my B is going to become, when I divide this,
4.77.
I'm going to get 4.77065. Okay, so I can write this as 4.771. I hope you're with me. Or even like
Yes, miss.
4.77 is fine. So I found B. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Now I need to find A. But to find A, I need mean of W and I need mean of T. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, how would I find the mean of W?
Sigma W divided by N.
It would be sigma W divided by N, which makes it 297.8 divided by 15, which is going to make it what?
19.853.
19.853. Okay. Now sigma T, mean of T. It is going to be 114.8 divided by 15. I can leave it like this, right? I can solve it then putting everything on the calculator.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Now A would be what?
A is equal to,
Mean of W minus B mean of T.
yeah,
Okay, what is my mean of W? 19.853, or I'll just put it mean of W, it's 297.8 over 15. Yeah,
yeah, miss.
okay. Minus what is my B? My B, since I'm putting everything in fraction, I will put B also in fraction. Is that fine for you?
Yeah,
So it's going to be 25.367 over 5.3173 multiplied by the mean of T, which is 114.8 over 15. Is this fine for you?
yeah.
So if I am going to solve this, what value I'm going to get? What value I'm going to get? So if I'm putting this on the calculator, I'm getting the value of A as minus.
Minus 16.658.
Okay, I hope you're with me.
Yes, miss.
Okay, now what I had to do, I
Form
had
the
to put
equation.
in the equation. So I got my A as minus 16.658. So for my C part, where I have to give equation of the regression line, W on T, it is going to be W is equal to A plus B T. Okay, my W is equal to minus 16. A is minus 16.658, which can be written as minus 16.7. So minus 16.7 A, done,
Yeah,
plus B. I got my B as 4.77. Yes,
yeah.
4.77T.
Mm.
Okay, so I had to show this. So I will write hence proved equation of regression line W on T can be written as, and I write this entire thing. With this, I complete the C part. Now, they want me to give an interpretation of the gradient of the regression line. I hope you're with me.
Yeah.
When I'm talking about the gradient of the regression line, it means is 4.77. Yes,
Yes.
W is the weight, T is the tail length. Yes,
Yeah.
this would represent my Y and this represents my X.
Mm. Yeah.
I have to interpret this 4.77. That
Mm.
means every increase in X would increase my Y
W by 4.77
by
times.
4.77 times.
Yeah.
Okay. Please be mindful of the weights and the centimeter that they've given over here. That means every increase in 1 centimeter of the tail length, okay, would lead to increase in the weight by 4.77 grams. Are you understanding?
Yes.
So what would I say? Every
For every
increase,
increase in 1 centimeter of the tail length, the weight increases by 4.77 grams.
for every increase in 1 centimeter of tail length, my weight is going to increase by 4.77 grams. You need to take time and frame it properly. Okay. The A part is saying explain why it would not be inappropriate. Okay. Why would it not be inappropriate to use the regression line in part C? To use the regression line in part C to estimate the weight of a mouse with a tail length of 2 centimeter. Can you explain me the question, please?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, so we should explain why it is not appropriate
Why
to
it
use the
would
regression
not
line.
be appropriate?
Yeah, why it is not appropriate to use the regression line to estimate the weight of a mouse with a tail length of 2 centimeter.
Since you've asked me that why it is not going to be appropriate to use the regression line to estimate the weight of the mouse with a tail length of 2 centimeter, let's try to find the weight of a mouse when the tail length is 2 centimeter. Let's put W is equal to minus 16.7 plus 4.772
Minus 7.16 grams.
minus 7.16
16 gram, which is
grams.
not possible.
So
Yeah.
is it possible to have a minus 7.16 grams?
No.
No,
Therefore, it is out
cannot
of
be
range.
negative. So
Yeah.
weight cannot be negative. So this is extrapolation.
Hmm.
It is inappropriate to use the regression line to estimate the weight of a mouse of 2 centimeters. Shan has decided to code the data and he is using a code for X and he is using the code for Y. So first we had what? STW. Okay.
Mm.
That was W on T. Right?
Yeah.
And he's coding the data to make it SXY. That means Y on X.
Mm.
Okay. And he wants to find out the PMCC for X and Y.
It remains the same.
Moment coefficient of correlation for X and Y. That means he wants RXY.
Yeah.
And we
So
already
it is the same.
have RTW. RTW is going to give us the product moment coefficient of correlation of W on T, and this is going to
Mhm.
give us of Y on X. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, will the product moment correlation of coefficient would change because of coding?
No, it is not affected by linear coding.
So, the PMCC between X and Y, you will write in full between X and Y, it is going to remain the same, which is going to be 0.827. Or you can write Rxy is equal to 0.827. Okay, this is the F part. I hope you are
Yeah.
with.
Mm.
Okay, so we are done with the F part. Now we'll go to the G part. Write down the equation of the regression line y on x. Okay, so my G part tells me that I have to write down equation of regression line y on x. Can you tell me the equation of the regression line y on x? It would be
Y on X?
y on x.
Yeah. Y equal AB plus, I mean A plus BX.
So y is equal to a plus bx. Okay. Now, do I know my a?
Yeah.
What is my a?
Minus 16.7.
Minus 16.7.
Yeah.
Do I know my b?
Yeah.
What is the b?
114.8.
My b, where is the b? B is 4.77, right?
Oh, yeah.
B is 4.77.
Hmm.
Okay. So that means I know the equation of my regression line already for W on T.
Yeah.
Okay. But I want to find the equation for what? Y on X.
Hmm.
Okay. The A would remain the same, the B would remain the same. What is going to change is I am coding the W into something as Y and I'm coding the X into something as T.
Yeah.
That means my first code is I am coding the W into something of Y.
Hmm.
So my first code was Y is equal to W by T minus 5. Are you with me?
Yes.
And I had the regression equation W is equal to A plus BT.
Hmm.
Correct? Now I just use this. I use the regression coefficient A over here and the B over here. Yes.
Okay.
Now
Yeah.
instead of Y, just make the W in terms of Y. So this is going to become W plus 5 divided by 2 is equal to W. That means I'm
Mm.
converting this W in terms of Y.
Yeah.
Okay. So instead of Y, I'm going to write W. I'm just changing the code. So it's going to become Y plus 5 divided by 2. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we talk about X is coded into something in T. Are you with me?
Yeah.
So I need to find the value of T in
Hmm.
terms of X.
So x minus x plus 6 is equal to t.
T minus 6. So X plus 6 is equal to T. So in place of
Yeah.
X, I'm going to write the value of T because I'm using the equation of W on T. So this is going to become X plus 6. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Now I'll just solve this. When I am solving this, what answer am I getting? So it's going to become, I want to remove the 2. Let's eliminate the 2. So I multiply throughout by 2. So it's going to become 2y plus 10 is equal to 16.7 plus, it's minus 16.7, right?
Yeah. Minus
Minus 16.7. 4.77 into 2 is going
9.54.
to plus 9.54 x plus 6. Okay?
Hmm.
9.54 into 6 will make it 57.24. So I have 2 y is equal to, I'm just adding this, it is minus 16.7 minus 10 plus 9.54x plus 57.24.
Yeah.
So 2y is equal to minus 16.7 minus 10 plus 57.24. So it's 30.54 plus 9.54x. Yes,
Yeah.
now I can divide throughout by 2. So y would be equal to 15.27 plus 4.77x. Just check this answer. Is this correct? 15.27. You can also leave the equation in this form because it's just for 1 marks. Okay. You just have to remember y is w and x is t. So for w, convert it The y, make it w. Okay. So make w the subject over here and make t the subject over here, and substitute the value of w and t on the equation y is equal to a plus bt. Okay. So
Yeah.
for w, you're going to make the subject w, and for t, you're going to make the subject t and substitute in the equation that you have. That is it that you have to do. Okay. So with this, we complete the question. It's question number 2 of May June 2023. S1.